ran up a check, I might do it again. Enemies close, had me thinking they're friends. 10 toes down, I'll be free until the end. Crib outside the city, I don't feel safe in my hands. Took so many years, I'm just waiting for the wins. I'm in debt to no one but the one who took my sins. I do it for real, there's no reason to pretend. If I do it once, I do it again. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me, oh you matter what. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me, oh you matter what. Add it up. Told her if it's all me, everything is on me, gon' back it up. Matter what. Told ya I'ma do me, why you hating on me? It's not adding up. I do roll like a Mack truck, country heart, I might cop a farm and go act up. Lot of scars, I was cold-hearted, now I'm backed up. Keep it real, I do this once a month, I don't rap much. I just take the money and go stack up. Only buying car to get tatted up. All that other bull, it don't matter much. You only climb me, I put the ladders up. No fault, I done doubled up on the workload. I think I fell in love with the bankroll. Pray up, get money, then we lay low. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me, oh you matter what. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me, oh you matter what. Add it up. Told her if it's all me, everything is on me, gon' back it up. Matter what. Told ya I'ma do me, why you hating on me? It's not adding up. Told her if it's all me, everything is on me, gon' back it up. Matter what. Told ya I'ma do me, why you hating on me? It's not adding up.
ISO Wendy's, where y'all from?
ISO. Indies. Yeah. Live free, speak your peace. Stay humble in these streets, yeah. In these streets. Let's go. Playground parks with the trees and the cars. Brownstone buildings with the kids on the porch. Murals on the walls for the ones that we lost. Bodegas on the corner, let me see what's in store. Subway stations with the maps in the cars. Summer cookouts, uncle got the sandals on. Statue of Liberty, we holding up the torch. If they ask where I'm from, tell them this is New York.
We from the home of the biggie, people blowing they ciggies. And these girls going wild cause they flashing they titties, it's litty. Watch your steps cause these blocks be shitty. We grew up on that bad boy in 96 with Diddy. Take a walk, come with me, let me show you what really go down. Fiends on the corner, every hood got a deli or crowns. Cops pull us over, it don't matter if you black or you brown. City never sleeps, this the place that where hip-hop was found.
Playground parks with the trees and the cars. Brownstone buildings with the kids on the porch. Murals on the walls for the ones that we lost. Bodegas on the corner, let me see what's in store. Subway stations with the maps in the cars. Summer cookouts, uncle got the sandals on. Statue of Liberty, we holding up the torch. If they ask where I'm from, tell them this is New York. I look around as I'm viewing the city. Skyscrapers and bridges, bright lights, fast life, Manhattan living. Cross over downtown, welcome to the concrete. The Nets to Barclays, the Mets to Yankees. Ubers and yellow taxis. And while I'm fitted with some butters, we her savvy. When tight jeans was baggy. From JFK to LaGuardia, city that never sleeps, insomnia. Home of Junior Mafia, word. Playground parks with the trees and the cars. Brownstone buildings with the kids on the porch. Murals on the walls for the ones that we lost. Bodegas on the corner, let me see what's in store. Subway stations with the maps in the cars. Summer cookouts, uncle got the sandals on. Statue of Liberty, we holding up the torch. If they ask where I'm from, tell them this is New York. Brooklyn, BK all day, BK all day. We go hard, yeah, like so. Brooklyn, BK all day, BK all day. We go hard, yeah.
Let peace, stress free, let it be. God got a bigger plan for you and me. Let peace, stress free, let it be. God got a bigger plan for you and me.
of the bag. Niggas long face, duck a case, get the cash. I've been living fast, still far from average. Real talk, all this shit is right outside what I imagine. Young, black and raspy, catch me where the lab be. Young nigga make the slap that make her body do magic. Won't stop till my bank account magnets. Looking like I'm still running paper routes backwards. Money bags, no advance, snap back like a rubber band. Pretty thing with a suntan, make it bounce back when she do the dance. Caught my star, we supposed to pick. See your things through a different lens. Living fast, only one chance. Never pants, how we do the plans. Right? I practice what I preach. They lie, I put her out my way, then get lost to sea. Not sure what you wanted, but I'm what you need. I know my high just started, bet I hit a peak, yeah. Wave, used to just wanna blend in. Big flex, how I do the syntax now that I got the attention. On the rig, you make it really hard, I just wanna be friends. Treat the night like a vignette for what's coming next, hard to see the end. Yeah, I tread water in the deep end. I'll die young and live plenty days on my defense. In real life, niggas pretend, let them sleep in. We should life feeling like a never-ending repeat of the weekend. I can't believe it. Yeah, got it. Switch up how I breathe every time I see it. Yeah, knowing what you want, I know just what you need. Yeah, yeah. Here's the thing, I got you falling through for the weekend. Chance I put it down, how you need it. Bet I make it, I don't wanna leave it. Ain't nobody realist, it's been added something rigorous. I traded in the cars, it was lost for the dividends. I'm calm, but the temperament been strong when I pencil in. Phone steady, jumping, screening calls like I'm flipping bricks. Got everybody tapping in, but you been kept it solid. When you look me in the eyes, subtle tell I know you got it. When you do the sauce, make me want it a la carte. Caught me looking at it like the bullseye of the target, double tap it. Since day one, but I'm seasoned, but the working off season. Niggas talk like they ball hard, when all they really do is reach in. Limit time, hearing small talk, speaking dreams to existence like a young king at the Lincoln. Big facts for the pretense, link up, we can sync up. Been in the field off the long snap, pack a big talk, better sink in. To the whole squad, get a ring ting. Let the ops tell us thing then. Recent life feeling like a never ending repeat of the weekend. I can't believe it. Yeah, live. Switch up how I breathe, every time I see it. Yeah, knowing what you want, I know just what you need. Yeah, yeah. Here's the thing, I got you falling through for the weekend. Chance I put it down, how you need it. Bet I make it, I don't wanna leave it. Switch up how I breathe, every time I see it. Yeah, knowing what you want, I know just what you need. Yeah, yeah. Here's the thing, I got you falling through for the weekend. Chance I put it down, how you need it. Bet I make it, I don't wanna leave it.
This is the M-Balm effect. M-Balm.
Look at this guy. What the hell happened to his eye? He looks insane.
Omen.
I will tell my son this. You better make sure she comes.
Ghost.
It's like going back to Contest with Tomb Raider.
Austin Dash.
He eats you alive. Have you not seen Mermaid?
Streaming live from YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and the embalmeffect.com. The M-Balm effect starts now.
Yo, what is going on? Welcome to the M-Balm Effect. We're here live in studio in the ROC. I am your host tonight, M-Balm. We have Ghost in studio, and we have Andrea in studio, who's been on the show, actually, Halloween Hangover.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that was the first time she was on the show. And we're here live tonight. It's January 21st. You know how it goes. We're in the dead of winter, and it sucks because it's cold outside, and everybody's miserable, and everything's messed up, right?
It's horrible.
It's a horrible time. You like it?
No, I hate it.
Oh,
I don't like it.
No, nobody likes that.
No.
Oh, well, that's okay. The kids
Fucking
love
cold.
it. Well, at least we are one step closer to. I flew today.
You know what? That's not fun.
We're one step closer to spring, which means that the light is out a little longer.
Yeah.
You know.
It doesn't get dark at 4 p.m. anymore.
No, now it gets dark at 4:01 p.m.
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm sorry, 3:59.
Yep.
Wait.
That's even worse.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you know what I mean. 4:01. Yeah, we'll go back to that. That's a bop at a moment. So yeah, we're here live, and you can give us a call 855-MBALM-19 855-622-5619. We already have comments coming in. Annalise is here. She says, "How are you all? This is gonna be amazing."
Yeah.
And she says, "Let's go!" Absolutely.
We're going.
Going places. I already flew. Everybody's here. You know, everyone's having a good time.
He did that.
We have we have new additions to the studio. Yeah, a little you know, Ghost and I put some work in this week.
Yeah.
Putting in that work.
Did stuff.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of work that Mr. M-Balm has to do because I'll get into that in just a little moment here. But before that, I want to ask you, how was your week, both of you?
Ladies first.
It was standard.
Standard edition, nothing special, nothing customized. Everything's just the way it was.
Just base game. No DLC, nothing.
No DLC.
Crappy.
No downloadable. Yeah, crappy. Yeah. No downloadable content.
No.
No, not today. Not this week.
How was yours?
Everything was fine till today. You know.
It's usually how it goes.
Yeah. But we'll dive into that a little later. How was your week?
Not too bad.
No?
No. Got work done here.
Absolutely. We did a lot today, or this week.
Yeah.
Not today.
And
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Yeah, we did some testing. We obviously did some more decor.
Yeah.
All that fun stuff, you know, that you want to see. Because that let's be honest here, that back wall was being boring on that camera angle.
A little bit.
Yeah. Now it's got pretty colors.
Mm-hmm.
More colors than it ever had before. Yeah. And new camera angle, of course. We had to switch it up a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Get a little better little visual on that TV over there. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. You know. Yeah. The ambiance. That's the aesthetic of the M-Balm effect. It's very...
very lit.
It's very lit, fam. On fleek,
No.
Andrea.
No.
So...
Look at us trying to sound cool.
Yeah. I'm 32 years old next month, and here I am using these words. I know it's terrible.
Yeah.
So 2023 is going to mark the 4-year anniversary of the M-Balm effect.
Yep, 4 years.
And there was a lot of thoughts that I had going through my mind. And Ghost and I got together, and we made a goal list.
We did.
For 2023.
A pretty chunky list.
Very chunky list.
Yeah.
And honestly, there was a couple good ones in there. One to do with the studio. We kind of did some of that.
Yep.
So April will mark our 4-year anniversary. We've gone through, I don't know how many co-hosts, but we dwindled down to 4.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking, you know, getting a little lonely down here.
Yeah.
And not for nothing, but we have enough dudes on this show.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
we got enough dudes on this show. And I pondered this idea, and I was like, hey, Ghost, what do you think of this? Why don't we have another female co-host? Let's try it again full time.
Because we did try it.
We did try it. It obviously there was a lot of weird things happening in behind the scenes, and
Yeah.
we just had to.
Didn't end well.
No, we had to let it go. We had to let her go and let it happen and just ride out. So, Andrea has supported us all this time, and
Oh, yeah.
and Ghost was like, well, why don't we have her on the show? And I said, yeah, you know what? That's
Yeah.
she understands. She's listened to the show, I think, long enough to understand we're fucking batshit bonkers on this show. And we need
Oh, yeah,
somebody,
no.
we need a voice of reason on the show.
Our version of reason.
Yeah, we need a voice of.
Say, not really. Not really.
We need a voice of reason on the show. I think if you watch the crass mess edition of this show from last Christmas season, you could tell that we just needed somebody that had their head on their shoulders.
Yeah.
Because that got a little out of hand.
That was a little interesting.
ASMRing and all that stuff. So we would like to officially announce here on the show that Andrea is officially a part of the M-Balm Effect crew. She's officially part of the TME family going forward. Mm-hmm. And you're going to see her on the show more often now because that's how we get things done around here.
That's how we do it.
She's gonna keep us under control, right, Ghost?
No.
Yeah. Maybe not. Maybe she'll be a part of the madness too.
Yeah.
It's okay though.
That's more correct.
That's all right. We need some more madness. It's fine.
Yeah. Never say no to it.
No, you can't say no to that. It's nothing wrong. It's got to be the way it is.
Yeah.
So wow, we got a lot of comments on here. Let's dive into some of them because I don't like to ignore our listeners. We have Annalise. She says, "Congratulations on 4 years. Thank you." Oh, DJ Primal with the hundreds. Yeah, he likes that.
He loves it.
Yeah, you're amazing, Andrea. Well, we know that. That's why she's on the show.
Yeah.
Jerry says, if you really need a voice of reason, that is her. Candace says, yay, like the kids,
Yay.
Jake's on here. Jake Danger. Hey, Andrea, let's get extraterrestrial. Take toke. Yes. What up, y'all?
Hell yeah.
Oh, you know how it is. We're over here in the ROC, as you are probably somewhere in the ROC watching
Somewhere.
this. And I'm having a Stella's twat tonight.
Yeah.
Talk slut over here for
I'm having
Stella's twat.
the Jack Daniels Blackjack.
Yeah, you like that, don't you?
I
Ghost?
do. It's pretty
she's
good.
A talk slut.
I mean, it tastes like a fucking rum and coke in a
She's a
fucking
talk
bottle.
slut.
Yeah, you know what? I think I tried a bottle of that when you brought it the first
did.
time. It was really good.
Dangerously good.
Yeah. What's your choice of pick your poison?
1911.
Ooh.
I like all ciders. Currently, I am trying Snapdragon, which just kind of tastes like a sour apple.
Yeah, she's a talk slut.
But their blueberry is really good.
The blueberry.
Yeah.
I haven't.
And so is the cider donut.
That one I've tried.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
really good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Omen actually brought cider donut for all of us to try on the show.
I think so. And no, that one's really good.
Yeah.
It was.
It's got a
It's
good
like
taste.
one of my favorites, but it's only seasonal. Well, or at least it used to be. So my friend and I are on the lookout, and then we buy as much as we can.
You ever fucks with a Stoneyard Brewery?
Can't say I have, no.
No. There's a chocolate almond or something like that. It's like it's got the ice cream. It's supposed to be like with Abbott's and all that.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, it's actually really interesting. I had it years ago, and I saw it at Wegmans the other day. And if you don't know any of these things they're all part of the ROC, because I know we have a lot of listeners in different areas. But Wegmans is a store here in Rochester that we all love.
Yeah.
I think we're all addicted to Wegmans, right?
Kinda.
I mean, the prices can be a little steep sometimes.
Yeah.
But Stoneyard Brewery here from Rochester, they have some really interesting flavors. The chocolate custard or something. It's like that's what it's called. It's not bad.
Really?
Yeah, well, you got to have an acquired taste for it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a big like weird beer but I'll fucks with it once in a
Yeah.
while. They
Like,
had
I'm not really
I
big
can't
on...
do any dessert beers.
no apple pie.
I mean, if it's like a apple pie, like whiskey or some kind of moonshine or something, but not a beer.
Oh, we had that pumpkin pie moonshine
Yeah,
for Thanksgiving.
that was really good.
It was.
Which kind? Which brand?
I
think
don't know. I think I still have the
I got my
bottle in
brother Iron
bag.
Smokes.
Mm.
They're rosies. apple pie.
I have not had Iron Smoke. Is it good?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very good.
They're another local brewery. They make they distill the whiskey here.
I grew up with the wife.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I have pictures of her and I slumber parties at my house when I was like in second grade.
Really? Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh yeah. Good times.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of people that it's like a small world down here or up here in Rochester.
Yeah, it
really
is.
Yeah, it's weird how many different. Oh God, Jerry says, "Where's my pizza?" M-Balm. Where's your pizza, Jerry? It's at Mark's. You gotta go to Mark's. You gotta call them. It's not 855-622-5619 like our number.
No.
No. You gotta call. I'm not gonna give their number. No, I'm not advertising for them. I'm not gonna be a talk slut. Bad enough I already said their name.
Yeah.
Talk slut. Yeah, she's a talk slut.
It's okay. You can go get your Mark's Pizzeria.
Yeah, you can.
No, you don't like Mark's? No, Andrew, why don't you like Mark's? What happened?
Yeah, why not?
Too much sauce.
Too much sauce?
Too much sauce.
Yeah. My kid likes them, but
No, you don't like it.
no, I'll get their calzone or something instead. Fuck that.
I gotta say, Salvatore's is on par with the pizza.
Yeah.
They have upped their game, I think, because I haven't had them in a while, but when I had them, I think last year, I was like, wow, this is a lot different than I remember. Really good.
On Thursday, it was the last day for one of my coworkers, and we couldn't get my boss's credit card to work on Salvatore's website, so I bought a shitload of their pizza. It was really good, though.
Was it?
Yeah, but I better get reimbursed for that fucking shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. Sometimes you got to get reimbursed for that shit.
Fuck that.
Yeah. Y'all want a single say fuck that?
Fuck that.
Fuck that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Fuck that shit. Oh, wow. Yeah. She's already starting off pretty strong here.
She is.
Jerry Motions, he likes to say too much sauce.
Yeah.
He needs that M-Balm special. Well, we have embalming fluid in our pizza. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but you
House
gotta go
special.
light on it.
you got to
Go
go light on it.
Well, not too much.
A little bit of that goes a long way, just like a lot of things.
Yeah, like
right?
a light coating.
Yeah. Light zookeeper. What?
Zookeeper.
Yeah. So we, I scoured some of our podcast platforms and I saw that this was on the Apple Podcast review. Somebody left and they said, "Gnarly Pod, freaking great show. Thank you very much. We appreciate the feedback. We love the reviews. If you always feel like supporting your boys and your girl here at the M-Balm Effect, go to our podcast page and review us. Let us know what you think. Go on the YouTube channel, give us a sub, and follow us everywhere except for real life."
Yes.
Like Ghost says.
Yeah. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
I keep a hammer in my car.
And he's not lying. He's telling the truth. He'll break your kneecaps like the mafia.
I will.
We're not Mormon here.
No.
We don't do that stuff.
We don't do it.
No. It's not good.
Nope.
No. So this morning I went to work. I woke up at 3, did my thing, and in the middle of all that I scoured the interwebs, the chromomiums.
Is it that time?
It is that time. Well, no, not that time.
Oh.
This time is what I was talking about when I had a bad day.
Oh, okay.
And, I got a little bit discouraged this morning because needless to say, I had a sample done of one of our new shirts. And I had put that order in like January 1st, January 2nd. And we just got started with this distributor. Now, the stuff that they sent was pretty fucking impressive, not going to lie. But then this happened. I go on there and I'm like, okay, did this thing ship out yet? I paid extra for expedited shipping.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, guess what? Didn't even get shipped out yet. It's what, January 21st?
Yep.
And so I emailed them a few days ago. They said, "Oh, we'll investigate it. Don't worry about it. We'll investigate it. Everything's under control, and Bob, don't worry about that." And I said, "Okay, let me do my own investigating." And I did. I should not have to find out from Reddit that the company called Spring, otherwise known as Teespring, has been bought out by a company called Amazon or something like that. It's almost like a dollar store Amazon name.
Oh, cool.
And they closed the plant in Kentucky and laid everybody off in the production plant.
Without telling anyone.
Boo.
Yeah, that's not good. So what do you say to that, boys and girls? Yeah.
Exactly.
What you say?
That's bad.
Bad.
Very bad.
So the whole thing is people use this. A lot of YouTubers use this, content creators, and not everybody understands what happened. They just think, oh, there's delays for whatever reason. And I think the delays because they laid everyone off. There's no plant. No plant to make.
Well, yeah, it got bought out.
Yeah.
Laid off.
Yeah.
You know.
Not good. I don't like that. So now I'm on the lookout. I have another company in place, and Jerry says, "Boo! Burn the establishment." I think the company already did that to themselves. They burned themselves. It's like burn notice. You know, once you go have that bad rep, you're done. Dunzos. No good.
All done.
So I fellow podcaster in the ROC. He recommended a company, and I'm checking them out. I'm going through it right now, so I'm making moves. So hopefully we can get some things underway here.
Hopefully,
underwear and underway.
Yeah,
you know what?
M-Balm effect underwear.
Oh, yeah. I'm surprised. You know, maybe one of these days we can make it happen.
Hey, stop.
No.
We do condoms, so why not?
We did.
Why not?
That's enough.
No, it's not.
That's
We
enough.
just need more of those.
More. Where to? Please.
Well, Ghost, you actually you were in that department. I don't even know what company you even got them from.
I honestly don't remember. I felt sketched out during the whole thing. I'm all like, why am I doing this?
Are we even gonna get them? We did.
We did.
We got them.
Yeah, we got like 100 of them.
Yeah, it was pre-COVID.
Yeah.
So we got them pretty quickly.
Made in Ecuador
They
or
came quick.
Indonesia.
They came quick.
They did.
They docked the dick and dash. That's what they did. Austin, happy birthday, man.
Yes, happy birthday, Austin.
Omen's not here because he's having vehicle issues.
Yes.
Austin's not here because he's partying it up with his boys, his other friends. You know, he's like cheating on his family here.
Yeah, right. I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't know. It's a bop moment, I think.
A little bit.
Yeah, I don't know. Austin, have a good time tonight. I'm sorry we couldn't make it out there, but we will make it up to you. Promise that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And this time we won't have people that we don't like hanging around and having to leave early.
Yeah. We'll have you falling asleep in your car again.
Oh, ooh. With a blonde in the hammock?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No.
So that story, oh God. So Corey was brand new to the group. She was introduced. It was actually before she was officially on the show. And we had a fire because that's what we do in the summertime. We like to have fire, have a couple drinks, have company.
Yeah.
And
have a good time.
We had this new hammock, which I don't think we even used after that. Just don't really feel like I'm a hammock person. Austin and Corey were on the hammock together.
Yeah.
And then somehow, some way, he ended up in his car falling asleep.
Yeah.
We took pictures of him. I forget where the pictures are, but they're there. They're out there on one of the past episodes.
And she was still in the hammock?
I think so.
Yeah. She was a big fan of Adderall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She would.
Sounds fun.
Yeah. So at that time, we did the show at 10 o'clock p.m.
Yeah.
A little too late. I mean, 6 o'clock I think's nice. And she was here at like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, wanting to clean the basement, the studio, everything. And here I am falling asleep on the couch, and my wife's like, "Yeah, we gotta go home.
Yeah.
You got a kid at home. Come on."
Holy.
Yeah. You can't do that.
No, you can't do it.
No.
Not good.
No, and it's not good. Jerry says, been waiting for my merch from the homies in American Villain Positive Healing Vibes, but it's coming. Giggity. That's what she said. Well,
Giggity, giggity.
yeah, giggity, giggity. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a lot of things happening in the world right now. As you know, last week, there was a 19-year-old shot and killed at Burger King. He was working there, shot 7 times in the stomach, killed. For what reason? Nothing. No reason at all.
Just because.
Yeah.
Like
So-
no altercation or robbery.
That I don't know. I see. That's the thing I don't understand is when I was looking through this, I
I
couldn't
mean,
find
people
anything.
fight over stupid shit.
Absolutely.
But,
Oh yeah.
I mean, that doesn't justify it, but
No. But 19 years old, this is where your
It's a-
life ends?
Mm.
That's-
one of my Nightmare Manor coworkers, at the beginning of the pandemic, was walking out of a store and got hit with a stray bullet.
What?
Yep, Dakota.
Jesus.
It was really sad, and he was only just turned like barely 21.
My God. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. like,
Nicest kid too. You're like, it was a shame. It was fucked up.
the good ones go first, as they say.
You go on Google and type in 19-year-old shot, and that's not
There's-
even the one that pops up.
No?
No.
Did you put
There was one
Rochester?
just 8 hours ago.
Oh.
19-year-old man shot to death. Woman injured after dispute inside Queens nightclub in New
So,
York City.
in New York. It's still in the state of New York.
Yeah.
New York has a crime problem, but people are oblivious. Or not even, no, not oblivious. Ignorant. to
Really?
that. Well, Andrea, it's a conspiracy.
real?
It's all conspiracy. Everything's fine here. Just close your eyes.
Fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Just close your eyes. Everything's good.
Close your eyes and
Yeah, just
hope for the best.
Hope for the best. Yeah, you know how it is. So, we do a little special thing on the show, and the APB is definitely out.
All posts bulletin.
So, as we had it, I talked about Reddit, and of course that wasn't the last thing I did on Reddit. Oh no, Reddit's got a lot of special things on there. They got a lot of goodies.
A lot of bad goodies too.
We have some all posts bulletin tonight. A couple of them, a few of them. This one here, how to talk dirty.
Oh.
So a guy I'm seeing wants me to tell him how my ex was better than him. The thing is, I have never talked dirty before and have no idea what to say. What do you two think of this? I like this because now we have a female perspective.
Yeah.
Shout out to the perspectives.
Always.
I wonder if they talk dirty. I know they talk dirty.
Oh, they do.
To each other, yes. There's a lot of romancing going on.
Lots
in
of
that,
romancing.
in
That's why
that group.
That's why they fit in here. Ghost, what do you think of that one, man?
Pull it up again.
Yeah.
Like I
You
need to process that.
gotta process it. So it says, so a guy I'm seeing wants to tell me how my ex was better than him. The thing is, I have never dirty talked before and have no idea what to say.
Yeah. Go ahead. You go first.
I mean, not for nothing, but you just do it, right?
No.
No? You don't like this?
No.
You don't like dirty talk?
No, I do.
Oh.
But
what she's...
no, there's something wrong with that.
But what she's saying is that he wants her to tell him that her ex is better than him.
Yeah.
Why? What is that? Why does that...
That like a degradation kink?
That's when you want to be, like when you want to be like shamed and I don't know. Oh, I can't. I'm of course stoner. I can't remember the word right now.
It's all good.
Yeah, all I can think of is degraded and
Yes, it's like
Yeah. Doesn't sound good.
It's like you like
humiliation.
Yeah, humiliation times 10
Yeah.
on steroids.
But no,
I don't. That's
No, not your thing.
no.
It's not good.
I mean, that's almost like
that
cuck
probably
level.
work. That would work for somebody who wants to be a bitch,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but
I don't know. I don't like that.
I mean, but dirty talk in general, I mean, that's
fine.
perfectly fine.
Dirty talk's fine. But
That's fucking weird.
Yeah, it's a little not good. Not good.
No.
At that point, I think you got more problems than the dirty talk.
Oh, tell me how much better your ex is than I am.
Yeah, not good. It's
well,
not
if she doesn't give a shit and she wants to do it, then she needs to go find somebody who does that shit.
Oh yeah.
And ask them what they say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, or go watch a video.
Right.
There is porn everywhere.
And it is
everywhere.
free.
For real.
Free.
I'm sure you could come up with some phrase to
Come.
look up.
I'm sure you could come. Bop, 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 it up.
Yep.
Jerry says, I'd love to bop, 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 it up, Jordan, real good.
There we go.
Candace says, sounds like a cuckold situation, LOL.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, we know about that.
Oh, well, somebody used to be on the show knew about it, but yeah, that's another conversation. Yeah, you don't want to, we don't get into that.
Zookeeper.
Oh my god.
Ah.
Oh jeez.
Shots fired.
We have not heard that sound effect in quite a little bit.
We have not.
No. Yeah, I don't know about you, but no, that's an Ishne on that. Don't do
Yeah.
it. Don't do that. That doesn't sound like a good. I mean, dirty talk, fine. You
Yeah.
telling somebody's ex is better than them? Nah, that's not cool.
I
Annalise
mean,
says this is
I
wild.
get people are into shit, but
Yeah, I understand that too, but
yeah.
no, that sounds very bad.
All right,
So
next
now,
one.
next one. We have, let's see. If someone was completely skinned alive and then left at a hospital without their skin, what would the doctors, surgeons do with the still living skinned person? Presumably, there'd be no way to even graft new skin back on since there isn't anything left to work with. Would the doctors be forced to keep them alive in such horrific, unfixable states? What do you think on this?
Okay, first they'd immediately put them in like a a coma.
Like a medically induced coma.
Oh my God, you'd have to.
Yeah, there's no way you're
But-
gonna leave him like that.
You know, I don't know, like moist towelettes.
Sanitize, like the
That's how they
sanitizer
figure
towelettes.
it out. They grow all kind. You know what I mean? Like if they've grown another sheep,
Yeah.
I'm sure they can grow some skin. Like
Right.
get the fuck out of here.
This should be easy for them at this point, right?
Yeah.
You
I mean, we're capable of reconstructing foreskin. So
For skin irritation.
Yeah.
They need. Bop bop. Bop bop.
yeah, I don't know.
I'll be honest with you. I think they put him in a coma, like Andrea said,
Yeah.
and then you just let him pass away.
Just
There's nothing you can do without skin, right?
I mean, what if they're like, try to make some? Would you try for them or what?
Well, you would at least try, but
If they're like, kill me now.
right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let them go out in style, like a little cocktail.
yeah.
Give them a little cocktail to ease their pain.
Oh yeah.
Push them out a fucking
Morphine
window.
cocktail.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't like that. It's
No.
not good when you have the pain of no skin happening in your body. It's scary.
Yeah.
Like
I
you think to yourself,
can't
what do you
imagine.
do?
I'm pretty positive there's a horror movie.
Skinned alive.
I'm sure it's a Japanese film.
They got the best movies.
Yeah,
They do.
but I'm pretty sure there's one where the chick's skin gets peeled all the way off, but she's still alive.
Yeah.
Cool.
Annalise says, this is wild. Well, damn. Yeah, it's a scary situation because this could happen.
Yeah.
Somebody comes into the hospital, no skin, no legs. What?
You want to know what did happen?
What happened?
A woman killed her terminally ill husband in the hospital.
Oh my God. What?
Yep. Shot him.
In the hospital?
Yep.
You got to be super mad.
Or did she do it out of mercy?
Like, why not just wait?
Woman allegedly killed terminally ill husband in Florida hospital room and planned shooting.
Planned shooting. Did he ask for this?
Florida.
Yeah, I know. Florida man.
Fucking Florida.
Craziness.
I don't know. Cops just responded to a shooting. Guy was 77.
Wow. Well, that's the way to go out. You live that whole life just to die like that.
His wife, 76.
Wow. Well, she lived a little less than.
She obviously was like, I don't give a shit. Why?
She found out about a affair he had back in like 1925.
Oh, it was planned.
Oh,
They planned it together.
you have to, right?
The couple allegedly planned the shooting about 3 weeks ago, should the husband take a turn for the worse.
And he turned for the worst.
It's a tragic and unfortunate incident. Just shows that none of us are immune from what the trials and tribulations of life bring.
That's love right there. She's like, I don't give a shit what happens for the next how many years I got left. You don't want to suffer anymore, I'm doing it.
It was initially planned to be a murder-suicide, but she couldn't go through with it.
So she couldn't kill herself.
She got halfway there, but then couldn't.
She at least followed through on her promise. That's
yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
Put me down like Old Yeller. So I'll tell
for
Kat.
real.
Yeah.
The goal was
Tell
for
me to
him
look
to
at
do
the
it.
what was it? What was of mice and men?
Oh yeah.
Be like, look at the rabbits.
Look at the rabbits.
Oh yeah.
Or like Walking Dead. Look at the flowers.
Look at the flowers.
So the we have a last one here. No longer a virgin.
Oh.
I, female, 20 years old, just lost my virginity. Met this guy from Tinder, and he invited me over. Going over, I knew this was for sex, so I made it clear before heading to his place that I was a virgin, and if he was okay with that. He was. I was only at his place for about a half an hour. Wow, that's bad. Which is fine, but I have one thing to get off my chest. Do people normally not prep their fuck before having sex? Like, things got hot and heavy real fast, but he dead ass just pushed in. No rubbing, no fingering, no eating out on his part. He just pushed in. Now he's not a virgin, but is that something people do during hookups? Would love some feedback. Wow. This is again. I don't know. Like,
I'm just gonna say this.
yes.
Foreplay is mandatory in any situation.
Well, you hear Omen on the intro, right? Make sure she comes.
You better make her come.
You tell your son this, like he said. You better make sure she comes.
Yep.
Right?
It's true.
We don't play this game here.
We don't fuck around.
No. Fuck
Yeah.
around and find out.
Yeah.
You're out the door real quick.
You get gone.
Well, I mean, there are dumb bitches who will go back for garbage dick, but that doesn't mean it's not common though.
No, you get rid of the garbage dick and you get yourself some garbage plate.
Yeah.
Okay? That's what you do. Forget about all that other stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
At that point, the garbage plate will give you an orgasm, and the
will.
garbage dick will not. Can't do that.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't. So I never
However,
understood.
sadly, that is not uncommon. That it like,
Oh, yeah,
you know
that.
what I mean? Especially in a hookup, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if the dude,
Was he a virgin too? Because it said like
I know. I heard that at the last part there, right? It said.
she said he's not a virgin.
Now he's not a virgin. Like now after this, he's not a virgin. But I thought this lady was. I thought this girl was.
right?
I'm confused. Or maybe she's saying now, as in, okay, he's not a virgin himself.
Oh, no,
I
he's
think-
not a virgin. Okay.
I think that's what she meant. Yeah. No, get rid of the garbage stick. Get rid of that.
Yeah. I mean,
Put that on the back burner. Just don't even look at it. Don't just laugh at it.
especially considering she was a virgin. You don't go about it that way.
No,
You don't just just.
hell no.
Candace says, so he didn't know what to do, both virgins. I honestly believe that she was the virgin and he wasn't. I think she was trying to explain that okay, now he's not a virgin, but
Yeah.
I think that's what she was trying to say. So I think he was supposed to know what he was doing, but obviously
Right.
he
so
failed at that.
She's like, she's wondering if this is the standard because he wasn't a virgin and she has nothing to base it off of.
Yeah.
Guys, this is not.
Basically, You got fucking screwed and not in a good way.
Not in a good-
First impressions matter.
Yeah. Well, guys, listen, up your
Trust me.
standards because this is bullshit. You don't do that.
You don't.
No.
Like, what's the fun in 5-second angry inch? He gave her the angry inch and just left. That's it.
One pump chump.
Well, yeah. No.
And then did it say in there that they only hung out a half hour total?
Yeah,
or,
she was only
or
there for-
like the whole, you know?
So she said in there, she was only at his place for about a half hour.
Oh,
And-
Jesus.
And that's why when I first read this, I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
So that's not a good time.
That was.
No, basically all he called her over to use her body to masturbate himself with.
Yeah, basically.
Pretty much. Yeah.
I don't understand the point
That
of
that
And it was
sums
like,
it up
I'm
perfectly.
tired. Go home. That's what that was.
Yeah, no, that doesn't sound like fun. Like, what's the point? Why bother?
No, it's not.
You're jumping through hoops and doing all this extra work just
And,
to
and you can't
masturbate.
blame her for it.
Do you, and I mean, she might have added in like travel time too. You don't even know. Like,
Yeah.
you don't
Right.
know what she was summing.
She
up
could
that
have
30 minutes.
drove
with.
for 25 minutes.
Dude, I would have been like raging pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you at that point you just bite it off and spit it out and call it a day, right?
Exactly.
Bob it. Well, no. How is she supposed to bite it off when obviously he didn't even give her time for that? Like
Yeah,
he just
like-
crammed it in. So, you know,
Like no.
like her mouth didn't even get to go near there.
As soon as the door closed, it was already inside of her.
Yeah.
Like there was no there's no like words minced or anything. It's just all the clothes are off. It's inside of her. As soon as that door goes,
And he was
She
just.
put her jacket down and he's already in.
yeah,
Yep.
it's already done.
Fuck.
She blinked and it was over. He
He's
already
already
shot
like,
his wad
"Thanks."
and everything. Everything's done. It's over. That's all. It's all he needed. Thanks, wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. Bye.
Now get fuck out.
No. Some people like to sit in the chair in a corner of a hotel room and watch their wife have sex with animals and stuff. Whatever.
Furries.
Yeah. Oh, did you? Yeah.
I listen.
Yeah.
I listen.
I thought so. The wolf suit, one
Yep.
knife, and 3 guys. It's a true story. I can't mention the company the guy works for, but every time you touch this merchandise, because people will at a store, just know where that merchandise is. The hands that were on it, just know where they've been.
Yeah.
You know.
So
Yeah.
have
not
fun
good.
with that.
Yeah, and it's consumable too, so it's even better.
My favorite.
Ooh, edible.
Edible arrangements. Not good arrangements either.
Not my kind of arrangement.
No, that's not a good arrangement at all.
No, definitely not.
Annalise says, I am weak. Apparently he is too. He can't handle himself. The guy
Yeah.
just straight up just couldn't, it was over.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much.
It was over before it even began.
Mm.
Sometimes, sometimes you hear stories about, before they even do anything, it's over. It's like, what?
Yeah.
How?
It's happened.
I just don't get how
It
that
happens.
happens. Wow, you have a really weak penis there, buddy.
Yeah.
If you can't even get to that
Or
scenario.
does she have the world's strongest vagina?
She was a virgin, so
It's like a
and-
vice
Right.
grip.
For all you know, it was like, the tightest thing in the planet.
So we talked about this video, and I know you've probably seen it. The video where the girl's carrying the lotion with her.
Oh my God, yeah, I was impressed.
Yeah.
I don't know how that works, but
Don't be too impressed, because somebody made a good point out on TikTok and said it was
Like-
her left hand.
Oh, because I was gonna say, first of all, as a female, and if you do a Kegel, that's not the area you feel tightening.
Right. Right.
It's too far forward.
It's too far forward.
Too far forward.
Front to back, not back to front.
She was
Yeah,
just,
and
so
it was-
she had her hand in there, and she was still fucking hysterical. Genius. I
Yeah.
don't give a shit.
Yeah.
That was still fucking funny.
It was great, and that's why I brought it up on the show. And I was like, no.
But the minute I saw the video as a female, I don't know about other females, but I immediately was like, Kegeled a few times, and I was like, yeah, that doesn't, like,
Doesn't
how
happen.
the fuck?
That doesn't
no
work.
way.
It's
No
not like
way.
a lobster claw.
No, it's not. I mean, death grip exists, but
Death-
not like that.
Not
No,
like that. No.
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 Yeah,
No.
Death grip. Death grip enough where it cuts it off. Ow.
Vice grip.
Vice grip. That's not
Like
good.
a fucking guillotine.
Yeah. Like, what was his name? Kingler? Is that what his name is on Pokemon?
Yep.
Kingler? Yeah, the vice grip. Fucking terrible time.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's just not good.
No, it's
good at
not.
all. So, yeah.
So it was debunked, is what you're saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's definitely a debunk. It didn't really truly happen like it was displayed to us on camera.
She just had her hand down her pants.
That's all she
and
had.
she got caught.
And anybody could do that, right?
DJ Diddles.
DJ Primo, what do you say to that? DJ Diddles?
DJ Diddles.
Yeah. It's a scary situation for all. I want to step back a little bit and bring you back to Halloween Hangover a few years ago. What did we start, Ghost? What segment did we start?
Strange Saloon.
The Strange Saloon. Now, how long has it been? Quite a long time.
Shit. Yeah, when was the last one?
I don't know.
It's been a while.
But I think we're going to break that streak.
Right now?
I think we're going to break it. Yeah, I think we're going to break it right now.
Slobber not.
Wrong music.
Got excited there, huh?
It did. All right. There we go. Strange Saloon. Wow. They're both purple. That's why I hit the wrong one.
I need a refill.
So, oh, you watched the video. Now he's got to get a refill. All right. So, Strange Saloon. Let's kind of update you on what the initial Strange Saloon segment is really all about. Tourette's guy, please, can you, if you could? Thank you. So, the Strange Saloon is basically our segment where we talk about a lot of different things, whether it be paranormal or people going missing or just bizarre stories in general. I mean, a lot of
Just
stuff.
strange shit.
Yeah, just strange shit. Well, there was a dancing man in St. Louis, Missouri, and we have one of those here in Webster, and this is why I want to talk about this, because not for nothing, but when you look at people dancing on the corner of a street, you think, okay,
They're either on drugs or just having a good time.
right. And not for nothing, but that just, it's a little bit of both, I think. This guy, a little different on the other hand. This
How
guy
so?
here, Seth Herder, he was actually one of those guys who was dancing on the corner of, I forget what road it was on, but it was in St. Louis, Missouri. People would drive by, honk at him, wave at him. Everyone thought it was a good time, He's a happy guy, dancing away, dancing his ass off. And everybody was happy about it, Gave him good feelings. But little did they know, this guy actually had a lot of sinister things going on. So, Seth Herder, let's just put it this way. This guy here thought he was the Antichrist. And he thought he was talking to Jesus. So much to the point where he actually told his dad that he was talking to Jesus, that Jesus spoke to him. His dad actually called the authorities. And what do you think happened?
Nothing good.
Nothing.
Nothing happened.
No, nothing. Yeah.
No.
Nothing.
Nope, not at all.
No.
So this guy is known for leaving Amazon reviews. He purchased a samurai sword, a stun gun, some handcuffs off of Amazon. Left reviews, specifically on that samurai sword.
Yeah.
He said, and I quote, "This could kill a person." Okay, that's a little red flag, right? Don't you think?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's. I don't want to get too much involved with it because I think Nick Crowley does a good presentation of this on one of his videos. You can get the full deets on there.
Yeah.
I want to talk about what you think of the aftermath because I think it's a little crazy that this happened. But I'll show you right here what happened. this is what happened with that samurai sword that he bought from Amazon. This is a bloody mess.
Oh boy.
Yeah, this was actually in one of the articles I was reading. They showed this, and I was like, oh my god, dude. Now, when you see this, you go, okay. If you're listening to the podcast for this show, you can go on YouTube or Facebook or Twitch and look at this. But it's disturbing to say the least. This guy
Hack somebody up.
He cut him pretty bad.
Oh yeah.
And I think the maintenance crew found his body along with this scene. That's how they figured this whole thing out. And not for nothing, but Seth Herder, this guy, again, pictured here on the couch, is responsible for this. Now, this happened back in 2018.
Mm-hmm.
We're in 2023. Things are a little different right now because, let me find this article here. He was found not guilty to mental illness last year in September of 2022. Seth Herder, 34, told the RFT the victim, Christopher McCarthy, was his former partner. And now he's not guilty due to mental illness. What do you think of that?
So they pled guilty by reason of insanity, but not guilty at the same time?
Yeah. So I guess he is now in a psychiatric place.
Okay, but who did he kill?
His ex-boyfriend. So basically he called him over, said, hey man, going through some stuff, he wanted to talk. He comes over, they get in a verbal argument, and then he starts slashing this guy up in his apartment. And not for nothing, but after looking at that scene we just showed moments ago, it was no just cut here, cut there. It was a full-blown slashing.
Sounds very Dahmer-ish.
It sounds very passionate.
See,
Yeah.
if correlation here, I just watched a documentary about the hatchet wielding hitchhiker. I don't know if you guys have noticed that on Netflix, but his name was Kai. Well, he called himself Kai, but he was this homeless kid who became viral famous because he attacked a man with a hatchet who was attacking a woman after they got in a car accident. And he became super famous, and everybody was all like, oh, he's a vigilante and all this other stuff. He even went on Jimmy Kimmel.
Really?
Yeah, and shortly after, the fame fades, and he ended up at a gentleman's house and hacked this 70-something-year-old guy to death.
70-something-year-old guy.
Yeah, and told everybody it was because he had raped him.
What?
That the old man had raped him in his sleep, but he had gone back twice. So like he had been at the guy's house, supposedly had woken up and said he had been raped, and still left with the guy, got a ticket from him, and then the people he was supposed to go stay with didn't answer, so he went back to the dude's house for a night and then killed him that night, like hacked him up into pieces and then hauled ass. He's in jail for life right now.
So he got.
So what the fuck is that guy doing getting an insanity plea? Because if you watch videos of that kid, you could tell he has mental problems.
Yeah.
You could just tell. And people that hung out with him and all that other stuff, they also said the same thing. So, like, how does he not get a mental illness reprieve and this dude does? I don't get it.
That's what I don't understand, and that's why I want people to talk about is why did this guy all of a sudden get let go? Because why did he get off of this? Because of mental illness. 855-622-5619. Let us know what you think. Give us a call, voicemail if you're listening to the afterbirth. If you're listening to the post show, this is eye opening because it's basically like all you gotta do is claim mental illness.
Yeah.
Like that's gonna make things worse for mental illness. I think we as a society, I think we've already kind of like.
But in most cases, you have to be able to back that up.
You have to.
Like you can't just go to court and say, "Oh, I'm crazy." That's why I fucking slashed the guy in half.
But I mean, it's an ex. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like
Definitely feels like a crime of passion.
Thank you. Crime of passion.
Yeah, like he was already in a desperate moment, yes, and upset, but probably thought that bringing the ex over was going to go somewhere, and it didn't go where he wanted it to.
Sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but Ghost Floof is on. They say sup after births. Whatever that means. Now you got to understand this person is from South Africa. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But after birth is basically the stuff that comes out when baby's born, after birth.
After the birth.
Placenta and all that stuff.
And there are a select few people who choose to eat it.
I remembered.
Yeah.
Yeah, you remembered. Whoop. Thank you. Yeah, I did.
I'm good.
50% of it. Oh, well, I kind of got a half wrong then. All right. So I give myself a at the same time.
Halfway there.
I don't like the
South African.
Egyptian South African. Oh, okay. I kind of got it right. Oh, but thank you for tuning in. Oh, Andrea's throwing her phone. She's getting a fit of rage because this guy got off on a mental illness. She can't believe what she saw.
So angry.
So angry at this
Fuck that dude. Like, how dare he? If that's the case, I'm about to catch a mental illness and go visit my ex.
There we go.
Crime of passion? Nah, mental illness.
It's not passion. Passion isn't the word I think of.
No. Why do they call it crime of passion? That's not really passion, is it?
Well, I mean, if it's, I think in most cases it's usually like they want one person's passionate, the other one isn't.
Okay. Well, basically.
And usually the one with the passion is the one doing the killing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The passion.
Yeah. The passion of the Christ.
Passion of the knife.
Is that why they did that to Jesus?
Probably.
Bop, bop. Someone's getting offended.
That's a bad one.
Sorry. Not sorry.
I'm an atheist, but I'm an ordained minister, so figure that out.
Annalise says, love hearing Andrea, best edition. I agree. I actually enjoy what we got going on here. This is fun.
Yeah. See?
So
we make good choices.
Yeah, we do. We try.
Sometimes.
Yeah,
you're right. Actually, if you listen to Crass Mess, at the end of it, we did not make too many good choices.
No.
A lot of bop-bops and a lot of things in there.
We did good at the beginning.
Yeah, we did.
Things slowly.
Well, and this is only episode, like my first one, so.
Officially on the crew.
Yeah, officially.
It's not as a special guest, but as an actual.
In a few weeks, you guys might be like, oh my God.
No, I don't think so.
No.
We've had those people on the show before, and let me tell you, they're not here anymore. These noises are hilarious, Annalise says. I'm guessing she's... Justice system is doomed everywhere, Ghost Floof says. I absolutely agree. It's not just here in America, so you got to understand.
It's even worse other places.
Dude,
More corruption.
Yeah. Could you imagine Russia?
Oh, my God, no.
Getting put in a prison in Russia?
No.
An American has already experienced that.
Yep.
Yeah.
And got traded for a fucking arms dealer. Not going to talk about that.
Priorities.
Well, it's okay to let people out that are known as the angel of death or whatever the hell he was
The
called.
merchant
the
of
merchant
death.
of death, whatever.
Yeah.
The angel of death.
Speaking of fucked up news.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Our good friend Bill Cosby.
Bobbity.
He's going on tour this year.
Why? Wait, what band is he in?
No way.
No, a comedy tour.
What?
Yeah, he's going on tour this year.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
How?
What do you mean how?
The guy was in prison, right?
Yeah.
He's known to drug women and do bad things to them, rape them. And now he's allowed back in public to do shows?
He's going to do
Yes,
rape
sir.
jokes.
Boopity boppity. There's this one time in the 70s. No,
my pudding pop.
Bill, no, Bill, you can't do that.
You can't do that.
Can't do that, Bill. That those days are over. I don't like that.
No.
I don't like that.
No.
I think that's a bad decision.
The only comedian who I'm like, I don't give a shit about everybody throwing a hissy fit over is Louis C.K.
Oh, yeah.
Louis C.K.
Yeah, so he was, I don't know. He likes to masturbate while staring at women in the room. Like, he's only touching himself, so I didn't think that is so bad, but everybody else can be called culture canceled or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Or,
Cancel culture.
Yeah.
It's got out of hand, not gonna lie.
well, Bill's got to go.
Bill definitely has to go.
If I'm not allowed to watch old episodes of Cosby, then why does he get to fucking go on tour?
Right?
Right. Didn't they take it all down?
I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I mean, I haven't tried looking for it recently, but it was so my parents were really big on censoring, you know what I mean? Like, they followed all the little guidelines set by Nancy Reagan and her fucking group.
Yeah.
And so I wasn't allowed to watch a lot of different shit, but my dad and I watched Cosby Show together all the time. And, just because he's a douche doesn't mean that the rest of them. It was still a good show.
Right. It's like
But
that
you
70s
can't-
show.
Right, but you can't watch it.
Nope.
You have to be able to separate the work from the artist.
Unless you're Chris Benoit.
Yeah.
Unless you're Chris Benoit. He
Then you
Roseanne.
just go murder-suicide.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that show really went down south after she left that show, after they kicked her off.
Then they tried bringing her back. And
Did they really?
they
Wait, no. They brought Roseanne back? I thought she died in the show. Spoiler alert.
Oh,
they
yeah,
did
no,
make
yeah.
it. After she made her, she made a bad comment, and then they were like, "Nope, we can't."
Yeah, you got to go.
Look.
So, but the rest of them still act together. But what I'm saying is I mean, if she's not allowed to do shit,
Yeah.
Why is this guy?
yeah,
Fuck that. He did worse. He actually fucking raped women.
exactly.
I'm sorry. There's a difference between whatever the hell she said and I don't care.
Yeah.
You know. This
What she said was, unfortunately, is kind of typical of over a certain age area.
Mm-hmm.
Like even the most progressive older people sometimes say comments that you're like, that could be a little bit racist.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Anything
And
questionable,
they're
definitely.
like, well, I don't think I am, but it happens.
It was definitely a moment. Yeah, definitely. Absolutely.
But raping,
Raping, pillaging.
fucking get out of here.
Yeah, grouping.
Oh, yeah, but Cosby was sentenced to 3 years. But in 2021,
yeah,
he got released after the Pennsylvania Supreme Court vacated his conviction.
Oh, well, that's because he made a plea deal.
Yeah.
With the DA, and they had to honor that. Because if they didn't honor that, then you're opening a door of, well, how come I didn't get fucking special treatment?
Mm.
You know? Yeah, so the criminal justice system, like Ghost Floof says, about,
Everything,
everywhere, it's a mess. He says a 16-year-old that deliberately crashed into a mother walking with a stroller got like 4 or 7 months juvie. Oh, my God, that's it?
See what I'm saying?
I mean, in
Priorities.
South Africa, all politicians are now allowed free water and electricity regardless of any accusations against them. Wow.
There's a lot of corruption in other countries.
So it's not just the United States of
Oh,
America.
no.
No, we're
No, I'd say it's a lot worse in other places than here.
That's why I like having listeners in different countries.
I don't know how it is now, but I had a friend in high school he was a foreign exchange student from Peru, and he said that you could pay the cops off, no problem.
No matter what you do.
Yeah, as long as you had cash on you, you could be like, here.
Yeah.
Here's some cash.
Yeah.
Well, because he said that they all got paid like shit. So if you could offer them something, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, I
not
mean,
good.
I don't know if it's still like that, but
It's
I
not good.
wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, it's not good at all. You see stuff like that, and you're like, why does this exist? Why do we even have a police force? Why do we have anything? I don't know.
I don't know.
Ghostfoof says, why are people allowed to make plea deals with the literal government when they have committed a grave crime?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good question. It's because we live in a very corrupt society, regardless of where you are in the world. We live in a society where money talks, bullshit walks.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the end of the story, end of discussion. Because at the end of the day,
Yeah.
you can just about do anything, especially here in New York State, and get away with it.
Yep.
So, you shoot an old man in his car? What's the big deal? No big deal.
But you know what you can do?
What?
Wear a fake mustache to the church that causes laughter.
Why?
I don't know. It's
Wait.
illegal.
Why is this happening?
It's also illegal for a driver to drive blindfolded.
Well, Charlie says there is no corruption here. Everything above board. Nothing but good citizens here. Charlie,
Oh, yes. He's on
totally.
point. He's got it.
He's got a good
Lies.
point. Yeah, everything's fine here. Like I said,
Liar.
Kathy Hochul said that crime is conspiracy. Guys, we need to listen.
it's all
okay?
conspiracy.
Mama, yeah, everything's good. Guys, just everything's fine. When politicians tell you something, it's always true.
Mm-hmm.
Bill Clinton? Trump? What?
Monica.
Oh. Monica Lewinsky?
No.
Oh. Charlie says, right, CIA officer who constantly watched my post. Yeah, his handler is not going to be happy about that. Do you think he's going to be... You'll never hear from Charlie again after this episode.
No.
It's over.
Which is unfortunate because we really want him back on the show.
We do, but we might as well get him over here now because the CIA and the FBI are going to just fucking...
They're going to get him.
Yep.
They're going to murk him.
They're
Nice
coming.
knowing you, buddy.
Get murked.
Good luck.
Yep.
Good. It's all good. Everything's fine. Annalise says, I feel bad for a lot of the people in the world. I do too. Mostly children, because unfortunately they're being brought up in a world that consistently is going down the toilet.
They didn't ask to be here.
No, they didn't.
They did not.
My wife and I are having a kid in August. Didn't ask to be here, but they're gonna be here.
Yeah, so you better do it right, sir.
We'll do our best. Charlie says I'm in a bunker. I've said too much.
Uh-oh.
He's in a vault like Fallout. That's what's happening right now. He knows that the
Swallow the key.
yeah, just swallow the key. Everything will be fine. Swallow and wallow. That's all you gotta do.
Yep.
That's too bad that girl couldn't swallow and wallow. It was in and out before she
No.
even knew what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too bad.
No opportunity at all.
Nah,
This is bullshit.
no feeling, no nothing. You know, you go to a guy's house at 5 p.m., get back home before dinner. No, you know, it's okay. Good times, great oldies.
Story for the grandkids.
It's illegal to have a sleeping donkey in your bathtub after 7 p.m. in Arizona.
Why?
Why are we paying people to make laws that are that ridiculous
I don't know.
in this country? I don't get it.
In Italy, it's illegal not to walk your dog at least 3 times a day.
Well, here in this
that I can get.
here in this town, they do it all the time on the rag.
Oh yeah,
On the rag.
make stupid.
Seriously, there's this lady that just walks her dog. The dog's in the middle of the road, and she acts like she's on the
hit
rag.
her on my way here.
I believe it.
She was just like, "Hey, look what I can do." I'm like, "Do
What
it."
kind of dog?
Dumb one.
Well, she's the dumbass. the poor dog's like a little tiny dog. It's in the middle of the road, and she acts like she's inconvenienced when you drive through that street. I'm like,
Like the road is for the dog.
right, not for the car.
No,
Why? What's wrong with the edge of like
right? Like the little
like
fucking.
one side or the other?
Well, because some people just feel very privileged, where life is worth living.
She can feel it all she wants until some jackass drives through like an idiot and then hits her poor little puppy.
It will happen.
Fucking
It will.
bitch.
And when it happens, it shouldn't be the dog that gets hit. The dog will probably feel like, yes, finally I'm free.
Yeah, hopefully it just hits her and the dog is like, woo, and runs.
Yeah, you just run her over. Hear a little bit of the
A little bit of
under the
that.
car, no big deal.
Oh well.
Then you just
Back up just to make sure.
yeah, you back up just to make sure, and then you drive out of there like a bat out of hell,
Yep.
and then that's it.
Vroom, vroom.
Yep. Yep.
And they get you. It's like Grand Theft Auto. They automatically know you did a crime, even though nobody called, nothing happened.
They know right where the fuck you are.
At all times.
Gonna get you.
The dog is actually walking her. Charlie says, "Yeah, probably."
Oh yeah.
At this point,
She seems like the type of woman that would submit to her dog.
yeah, she is a bitch after all. I mean, just the way she acts. Like, you're driving through here and you're making me move my dog. Like, boo hoo.
Move you with my car.
Go to Pittsford if you want to live that way. Bop, bop.
In Scotland, if anyone asks to use your toilet, you have to let them.
Even if it's, oh god.
Even if it's number 2.
Oh yeah.
Number 3. What? Well, gotta come somewhere. Oh. Oh. Sorry if I'm quiet, kind of drunk as fuck. Well, you're doing it right, Ghost Floof. You're listening to the right show.
Yep.
This is the show to do it. Get fucked up.
Oh, here you go. And Samoa, it's illegal to forget your wife's birthday.
Murder. So does that mean they get to murder?
Death penalty.
I would assume so. I mean, Samoa.
Like he
is a-
forgot.
I think that it requires a death penalty sentence. You forget your wife's birthday, it's over. Your life is gone.
Oh yeah.
Go Nads
There's
and
only
strife.
one thing you had to remember.
One thing.
You had one job.
One fucking job.
It's illegal to operate a cow while intoxicated. Okay, I'm done.
Operating a cow,
Well intoxicated.
like with the udders and everything.
I guess.
Put your hand in there.
Like,
Ugh.
oh, I'm drunk.
No, that's what you call it traditional. That's what Ghost Floof says. Well, listen, you learn a lot of stuff here on the M-Balm Effect. And the one thing I want to learn more about is the new co-hosts.
Yes.
Let's get the listeners dived into this.
Let's do it.
So, Andrea, let's tell the listeners about yourself since you're brand new to the show.
And if anyone has any questions for our new co-host,
yeah, call in.
feel free to ask.
Oh yeah, just go ahead and ask.
Yeah.
Everything's good.
I don't know what to say. Most people know who I am.
Yeah, here in the ROC.
Yes, a lot of people who we associate with who watch our show
Yeah.
Yeah.
know her very well.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah. She's a pioneer here in the Rochester area.
which is another plus for
old.
us.
Not old.
Stop it.
No.
I'm old and I've been around since like the 90s for the music scene.
The
And
90s.
And then what happened was I left for a while, and I was a military wife.
Yeah.
Don't recommend.
10 out of 10 would not recommend.
Nope. And then I came back and started following around the same people I used to before I had left, and then met new people like Perspectives.
Dude, Perspectives,
10-10 would recommend.
absolutely.
And
100%.
Gary was probably the first person I met. Actually, in the Wegmans over by in Penfield.
Oh.
So I had seen them. They opened for my friend. Well, they were like one of the other bands that opened for my friend. Well, he wasn't the main one, but it was all a United Artistry show.
Okay.
And he was one of the main. He might have been the main band that played. I'm not sure, but they opened in. I just recognized Gary at the Wegmans and was like, "You guys play or what?" And they were playing that next night at Bug Jar. I think he was also with Jordan. And they were like, "You should come to the show." And it turns out I've been to every show.
So you've seen them before,
Yeah.
No,
Even
they're
when I
all
didn't
great
know,
people.
So yeah.
It looks like Annalise wants to know what your favorite memory of 2022 is.
Oh, Jesus.
Just get loud.
Yeah. I don't for 2022.
It's a hard year, right?
Oh my God.
It was all right? It wasn't the worst. There's a lot of bad to it, but like
There's a lot of bad every year
it's
lately.
just it. It's hard to say that.
I don't know. I saw a lot of good shows.
Tons of good shows.
Yeah. I don't know. Let me think.
Charlie says when it ended.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's the one.
Well, my son graduated high school. That was pretty cool.
Oh. Nice.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Well, that's always a good thing.
A proud moment. A proud moment. The other one's graduating this year.
Oh,
And
congratulations.
then I'm done.
That's
I
it.
swear to God. Well, I don't help with homework anyway. I'm not gonna lie. But,
Fucking math, right?
well, anything. All right, I'm not good at math. I just didn't like school in general.
Me neither.
I
Me
liked
neither.
English
Me
class. That was about it.
I
Yeah.
like science.
English
I
and
could
art.
tolerate that.
Earth science.
And
Yeah.
then
Yeah, stuff like that.
Or
Yeah.
like spacey science.
And that's my favorite, astronomy.
Yeah.
actually, the thing that annoys me most is the teachers who message me to complain about my children, and I'm like, good luck.
What? So I don't understand that.
Oh, Victoria has this very passive aggressive speech teacher this year, and earlier in the year she was sick, and it just happened to also fall on the same day she was supposed to do a speech, and this woman like sent her a message, but like CC'd me in because I don't know, maybe she thought I was gonna like be mad at Victoria for it, but she basically accused Victoria of not being sick. Even though I visually watched her puke, like I wanted to write the woman back and be like, "You're a cunt."
Here we go.
It's okay for she says that. It's fine.
That's
It's
okay.
okay.
Oh, we don't like the C word on here?
Well,
no,
it's
we-
been said plenty of
All
times.
right,
Yeah.
I was just saying.
Just
We
If they can use it in Europe, I lived in Germany for 3 years. I'm allowed.
see, you know all the cultures, so that's even better.
Yeah. And I have French in my blood, so.
Exactly. So we have a couple of different questions here. Do
Oh.
girls actually need to go number 2 as well? Ghost Flu Mask?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The questions
Yeah.
that matter.
Yeah, that is the question that matters.
Yeah, if they tell you they don't, they're lying.
Says I'm just
They're,
messing.
they're lying.
It's like that myth about girls not farting.
Well, fart, shart, it's all the same, right?
No.
Oh, Jerry says we were together, and I'm glad you remember that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, yeah, Twitch is kind of fluffy, Ghost Flu says. Well, Twitch, we don't really dive too much into Twitch, but we actually have some plans on doing some stuff with Twitch.
Yeah.
Now, you've seen some bands live that I would wish I would kill to see, I'm sure, back in the 90s.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yes.
Yeah. Like, Lollapalooza was really good back then. So there was a series of years where there was just amazing lineups. One year was like Soundgarden and Metallica headline. Wu-Tang Clan also played
I love
that
Wu-Tang.
one. And I'm sure that there's other smaller ones that it's just they don't stick out so much in my memory.
Yeah.
Those were all at one. And I know this because I was front row and like high-fived Method Man. It was like, I was
cool.
like, life goal.
That's so dope. Like nobody gets to say I high-fived Method Man.
Right.
It was fucking amazing.
Andrea can
And
say
I almost about died in front row during Metallica. I almost got crushed.
Oh my
and I got a concussion.
Worth it.
And my boyfriend was a worthless
Oh.
jackass who didn't do a good job of protecting me. So about 2 songs in, I had to be pulled out by security. But I stayed there the whole day. I was so fucking mad.
Oh.
But the other one that I went to that was really good, the headliner, it was Snoop, Tool, and Korn.
Okay.
Oh.
And Tool was, because you know how Tool is a little, Maynard is a little pretentious sometimes, and so he'll only do whatever album he's currently
Fixated on.
Yes, and luckily it was the Schism. It was all the fucking good songs.
The
It
good
was
music.
Great. And then, but my favorite concert of all time was in Henrietta at the Dome.
Ooh.
I don't know who opened, but it was Deftones.
Oh my God, dude! Could you imagine seeing
Favorite.
Deftones?
Oh my God.
And so I was front row off to the side, and Chino came down and stood in front of me, and these girls had like ripped the whole bottom section of his shirt, and was actually, I was surprised that there was even anybody smaller than me in the building, but there was this girl kitty corner behind me who was actually a little bit shorter than me, and these 2 bitches behind her had a corner of his shirt and were like, the way it was going, like they were gonna behead this poor girl.
Oh my God.
And so I grabbed the shirt and pulled it around his back and got to hug him for like 3 songs. I was like, my face was like smushed in his fat, sweaty chest.
Never forget that moment.
Yeah, while he did the White Pony album. So that was, I'm like, I could die now.
Yeah.
This is the end right here.
Well, and then Korn Family Values Tour, which was Rammstein,
Ooh.
Ice Cube, which was also on my
Today's
list.
a good day.
Oh yeah,
They
he
played
did.
that?
He definitely did that.
Oh
fucking
my
song.
God, I would love to see that live.
Limp Bizkit and then Korn. I've seen Korn so fucking many times. Actually, nowadays when my friends actually joke about it, whenever they come and they're like, "You want to go see him again?" I'm like, "Are you shitting me?" I've seen him like Jonathan Davis. I pretty much supported his whole career, and I don't.
Did you ever hear his half brother, Marky Chavez?
No.
Edema.
Oh no. I'll check it out.
He's no longer the lead singer there. I guess over the years, I guess he didn't want to sing that music anymore. Very fucking good. Actually, Mortal Kombat. That's how I found out about Demas, through Mortal Kombat, Deadly Alliance.
Really?
Yes.
No shit.
But to be honest with you, they sound very, very much alike. They do. Because I was playing it, and I think my wife was listening. Is this Korn? I go, no, this is Edema. And then I explained, this is Marky Chavez. This is Jonathan Davis's half brother.
So they got a similar sound, like
Yes.
Miley and her sister do.
Yeah.
They're similar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you have never seen Alice in Chains play?
Yes, I have.
You have Staley?
But no.
Not with Lane Staley.
No. Post death, unfortunately.
God, I would kill to
Like I
watch
said,
that.
my parents were sheltering. So there were in my between like 16 and 18, there was tons of fucking shows that I wanted to go to that my parents were like, no, we're not funding that. We're not going to help you get there. I had a churchy neighbor who occasionally she would like help me out and take me places, but I had wanted to see Faith No More, Guns N' Roses, and Metallica so fucking bad. And my parents were like, fuck you, unless the neighbor is going to take you, you're not going. I was like, ugh. And never has that trio ever come together again.
No.
You know what I mean? So I did miss out on a lot, unfortunately. All of the good stuff that I got to see was college years. My like 3, 4, right up till I got pregnant, between like 18 and 24.
All right.
Was when I was like going like concert crazy, and it was a lot of Korn. A lot of Korn. Korn was here every 5 minutes. They were like, "Hey, we're back." And we're like, "All right, we'll see you again."
Linkin
Let's
Park?
do this. No, I did not get to see Linkin Park, but I would have liked to.
God, Chester Bennington. I could have only imagined like those.
Yeah.
You think back, you're like, okay, that was during my time, but it's like at the same time, like you said, you lose out on experiences sometimes.
What about Alice Cooper?
No, I haven't gotten to see him yet.
Ghosted.
Yeah. With he opened for Motley Crue.
That would have been sick.
Motley Crue.
You don't like Motley Crue?
I know you do.
know.
I
have a fucking Molly Crew blanket.
I love my classic.
I know. I'm
Classic.
just saying.
Oh, why don't you like them?
I don't like Vince's voice.
Mm.
I'm not a fan. I didn't like him. I didn't like. I didn't like them. I didn't like Poison.
Never got into Poison
no.
either myself.
I wasn't on those teams, I guess.
Yeah.
I was more Guns N' Roses, Metallica.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Side of things, and Guns N' Roses and Motley Crue didn't really get along.
No.
No.
So you were like, you picked a team. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm Team GNR.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to be in love with Alex, our Axl Rose, until he turned into a, Mama Fatelli from Goonies.
Yeah.
So, I guess the guy Axl Rose cheated. Okay, so here, let me the drummer.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
The drummer's girlfriend,
Steve Adler.
Yes, cheated on him with Axl Rose. Mm-hmm. He recorded it.
Rocket Queen.
Yes, and then now this poor drummer has to play every show with the background sound of his girlfriend cheating on him every show.
Yeah, that was the Appetite for Destruction album.
What a fucked up thing.
Steve Adler didn't. He was I think he had a heroin problem or something. He was out of the band shortly after that album.
Yeah.
But I think maybe now they might be reunited. I don't know.
After that, I don't see how you could. Like, what?
That'd be weird.
Like, fuck that guy.
No,
right?
so it's like Rocket Queen is one of the best songs ever. And yeah, the whole end of the song is like Slash's guitar solo and her coming. Like, that's pretty much.
That's the whole song.
Yeah.
That's the whole song right there.
Yeah.
And I gotta play the drums of this song?
Yeah.
You do.
Sweet.
Do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a dick move.
That's a very
that is
big
a dick move.
Very big dick.
That's fucked up,
Move.
man.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, like, how do you... What?
Yeah, it is.
Pretty bad.
Yeah.
Ghost Flu says, I've never seen a band in real life so jelly. I would have given an eyeball to see Evanescence in real life. What do you think of an Evanescence?
Well, then you probably wouldn't be able to see her real well.
Well, maybe one.
But I mean, Amy Lee's pretty cool, but I haven't seen them either.
No.
No.
Me either. No.
No, I've seen In This Moment. I don't know if you guys know them.
I saw it. Well, I saw them. I understand sometimes you think in this moment, oh, Maria. No, the whole band.
Right.
Saw them at Water Street. Met them. Very awesome.
Ah, nice.
And I'll be honest with you, Water Street Music Hall, too small of a venue for In This Moment. Like, it was
definitely
sardines.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
It was like
bad location choice. That's why it makes me. So when I saw them, I was living in Missouri, and we drove to Springfield to see them. I went there with a bunch of chicks, and it was funny. We got a whole bunch of pictures because there was a dude. There was a Gandalf lookalike while we were in line.
cool.
And then there was a Hulk Hogan lookalike when we were
Brother.
We got pictures. We totally got pictures. We're just like, holy, like where you do you taking a picture of yourself, but you got them in the fucking background.
Yeah.
You're like,
Oh,
my god. But it was a very good show. And since I've moved back here, they only go to like Syracuse and shit.
That's it?
Yeah. Well, and I'm sure it's probably because they were packed like sardines in Rochester. So we're, I don't know. Like they don't come close at all ever. It's always Buffalo or it's mostly Syracuse.
I know.
Which, as a female, I won't go there by myself.
No, you don't want to do that. Fuck that.
So
I know the Main Street Armory, I guess, is frowned upon now.
They did something recently with
The hell they do?
They were they didn't end up doing it, but they were going to have they were going to host some racist people.
Oh, that's
boy.
great. That's just
like
wonderful.
I don't think they realized it when they booked it.
Maybe they realized it and were like, listen, we know our building's old. I don't know about you guys, but I fear this. They should have feared this too if they went in there. But anyways, maybe the thought process is, well, okay, we know our floors are old. They're about to collapse and cave in, maybe kill a few people. Maybe we'll have this group of racists come in here. They'll jump around, and then they'll fall through the floor.
Yeah.
Maybe that was the thought process
Maybe.
through it.
Either way, it didn't work out well for them. It didn't.
No.
Oh,
People
Metallica
figure it
released
out.
a new song.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I haven't been to Main Street Armory. Oh God, when was the last time we were? I don't remember. Was it that show you bought a $200 painting? I think that was it.
I think it was. Yeah.
I think that was
What
it.
the fuck?
Hey, hey.
Yeah,
And I don't even fucking have it.
He
It's
says, "Make
sitting
sure
in
I don't."
fucking Omen's house.
Yeah,
It's
that's where it
hanging on
is.
his wall. Yeah. Yep.
$200, and it's not even in his own place.
Yep.
Does that to keep it safe? Or?
Partially, yeah.
Better be safe than sorry.
And because I drank a little too much and honestly forgot I bought it.
Yeah, so he basically told us not to let him purchase these items, and lo and behold,
No, I told them do not let me overspend at this show
couldn't find him.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, we see him,
because the
picture in hand.
The ATM on the ground floor was broken, so they brought me upstairs to use one, like because it was blocked off.
Yeah, basically,
But they're all like, "Oh, this dude wants to buy a $200 painting."
sure did,
Oh, yeah,
So we're gonna give him special treatment, take him upstairs, and let him get money out.
and he did.
And I did.
Sucker.
He got the money
I
out.
was not a sucker. It's a very nice painting, well worth it, and it was locally commissioned.
Well,
Oh,
that's
okay.
that's it. You're supporting local ghosts. That's what we support here on the show. We always do, and that's the way we want it.
It's half Joker, half
Guy Fawkes,
yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh.
B from Vendetta.
Yep.
Yeah. Whatever happened to that fucking group that was online saying they were going to shut down all these like the CIA and all that? They're anonymous. Whatever happened to them? Was that all just
they're-
smoke and mirrors?
No, they're still around.
They're still around. It's been like 11 years and they haven't done a single thing. Like,
Let's
oh,
see.
we're gonna wipe all everyone's dead away and we're gonna shut down all these sites.
You just wait.
You just wait. We're gonna make sure your debt is all paid off. You don't have to worry about it anymore. Well, now we have to worry about it because they didn't do nothing. So,
Yep.
oh well.
Yeah, see, I was waiting on them. That's why I haven't paid anything.
I know. Mortgage, car payment. Just forget about all that. Don't even pay them anymore. And it'll be all taken care of because Anonymous will fix it all. It'll all go away.
That'll get fixed.
Everything's fine.
It's good.
It's all good.
You're good.
Bogart's on here with us. Hey, Bogart. He says, hey, guys and girl, just dropping to say, yo, got the podcast shed, and we are working on the Inside Monday. Looking forward to the podcast versus podcast this summer. Woo. Oh, dude, this guy's making moves. He's got a shed coming out. He's going to make his own studio.
Nice.
I'm actually pretty excited to see what he's got going on. I like to see what other Rochester podcasts are doing.
Oh,
you know, I don't know if we're the first one. What we're doing? I don't know if we're the first one to do it. No, probably. I don't know. That's a good question.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's that's what I'm wondering. That's a good question. If there's anybody out there that can answer that, I don't know. I just know that we started doing this. We have phone lines, 855-622-5619. You can call us. You can message us. You can, I like doing the live aspect. I like talking to people.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the clock is 30 seconds to midnight. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with, Jerry says.
Yeah.
Very, very interesting. Of course it is. Everything's interesting, Jerry. Everything's good. Everything's, don't worry about it. Like Charlie says, don't worry. It's all good.
You guys know Seven Dust?
Seven,
Yeah, I've seen Seven Dust.
Step up to me, step up to me. Yeah.
I saw him in Water Street and I saw him in Germany.
How were they?
Always good.
Yeah.
Always good. Oh, I've seen him 3 times actually. Because then I saw him again recently.
Ooh.
They were back at Water Street, I think.
I heard Water Street's back up and running again.
Yeah.
Did they do anything with the inside of the building or does it look the same?
Same.
Same as always.
Put together. A little paint.
Little paint job.
Yeah.
Little
They'll fix it up real good.
Yeah, fix it up real good. Ghost Flu says, what kind of calls would you guys prefer? Like dating, celeb stuff, political questions? Anything. Just give us a call. You got something to say?
Anything.
Let us
Talk to
know. We like it. UnderTheSkin.tv was the first. I haven't heard of that podcast here in Rochester. I will have to
Sounds
do
vaguely
some.
familiar.
Does it? I'll have to take a look.
Somebody I went to school with does One Drink podcast.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do they record or they do it live?
I don't know. I think they record them. I'm not sure though. I mean, like they have like friends on sometimes and stuff.
Yeah. Well, I always said, fuck it, we'll do it live, like Bill O'Reilly in 93.
Yeah.
so
always
you
do it
just-
live.
Just fuck up.
Yeah. There's no editing here.
Yeah.
No, we
I was like,
do it live.
If we say something stupid, y'all are gonna hear it.
Yeah, you're going to hear it?
Congratulations.
Our handlers have to hear it, so you do too.
Bogart says they're not around anymore. Oh, all right.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Well, we've been around for 4 years now. As of April, we will be officially 4 years old,
Yeah.
like a toddler. running around.
Yeah. My niece is going to be 4 this year.
Oh.
God.
Wow. We're getting old, Ghost.
Stop.
Getting old. I'm having a kid with my wife, Kat. We're going to have a kid. We're going to be
Yeah.
doing
Little
things.
baby brush.
Before you know it, I'll be 10 years old, and I'll be 40-something, and I'll be like, God damn, where'd my time go?
Yeah.
Be still doing this podcast in a walker and cane and
Little
probably oxygen tank.
Jeez.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Grazie, whiny babies. Thank you, Ghost Flu. Yeah, it's always a fun time doing it fucking live. Jerry says, absolutely, always doing it live. Yeah. Insensitive Culture is a podcast here on the ROC, hosted by a man named Joaquin. I will be actually guesting in on this podcast this coming week. He'll be recording that Tuesday, so I'll be doing that on Tuesday. I'm excited for this. And shout out to him. He's actually the one that recommended the next merch company that I might be looking at.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah. This is gonna be fun. He's got a studio downtown. It's gonna be good.
Nice.
Yeah. It's always good to collab. You know what I'm saying? Collab.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Lab coat. Once in a blue moon. God, how many drinks have I had? But
Wait, weren't we talking about an axe murder?
Yeah, well...
Yeah, I was talking about Kai, the
Oh,
hatchet-wielding hitchhiker.
Grand Kai?
He
Supreme
just-
Kai.
So I think his name was really like Calvin or some. I can't remember. It was something Caleb or something, but
Ooh.
he called himself Kai.
We knew a Caleb.
No, there was actually an axe murder in Brighton.
Oh. In Brighton?
Yeah.
Today?
No.
Before you were born.
In 82.
Oh, yeah, before we were born,
Yeah,
for sure.
a little while ago.
A little while
I was
ago.
around.
Yeah, you were.
Andrew remembers
I
it
was
like
not.
it was yesterday. I remember the news report. I remember.
Hey, you said you were around, so I saw that as...
Is it an opportunity
Yeah,
to call
to
me
just-
old?
No.
Come on now. We can't be
No.
doing that.
I was just verifying what you said. So...
He's covering his tracks. He's
Yeah,
covering his
so-
tracks. Well,
But yeah, February 1982. Husband killed his wife with a hatchet.
Yeah. Yep.
oh, that's axe murderer.
The
shit.
wrong kind of hatchet, man.
Yeah.
That's because he worked for Kodak.
Whoa!
he did.
Shots fired.
Yeah.
No shots fired.
Shots fired.
After the layoffs.
Yeah.
After the
Maybe.
layoff.
What?
Maybe. I don't know.
No, layoffs weren't in '82. The layoffs happened. The really bad layoffs happened when I was like a junior and senior in high school because one of my father's and like best friends was pretty high up in the organization and kind of had like a breakdown. Like and his psychiatrist said that he should surround himself with friends every weekend. So every Saturday, my parents would leave to go hang out with this dude until like 2 a.m. and I would throw house parties.
House party. Nothing wrong with
Fuck
that.
it. Yeah.
No, do it live.
Yeah.
Dashman tried throwing a house party and got in trouble.
My house was referred to as the brothel.
The brothel.
Yeah, I wouldn't go to sleep without changing my sheets because I didn't trust any of my friends. They were all assholes.
No, you can't trust that.
No, you
can't
couldn't.
trust
You'd be like, don't screw anybody in my room, and
Yeah.
they'd be like, guess where we're gonna go screw.
We're going to
Well, that's
school.
when you put a lock on your door.
You have to.
My parents were like,
Yeah.
like, my mom wouldn't let you do that kind of stuff.
No.
It wouldn't look pretty.
Wasn't allowed.
Her house looks like her houses always look like home and garden.
Home and garden.
Yeah, like all the little magazines with the throw pillows.
Yeah, the throw pillows and
Yeah,
all that.
shit.
Yep.
The
Yep,
face
that's
of
my mom.
what the hell's that guy's name? Danny DeVito. There's
Oh,
a
yeah.
there's a pillow I have on my wish list on Amazon. I told my wife one of these days I'm gonna buy it. It's gonna be on her couch, and it's got the face of Danny DeVito on it. I want it. You know,
Yeah.
there's a lot of things in life you want. A
Yeah.
lot of things you need,
And that's a necessity.
and that's a necessity. You know what else is a necessity?
What?
Going to the show on February 25th
Yes.
with White Tides, Perspectives. It's going to be a
yeah.
crazy time. Inertia, Gainer, and Easy Death. All of those bands will be at Photo City Music Hall February 25th. Doors, 7:30 p.m. Advance tickets, $10.
$10.
543 Atlantic Avenue, Rochester, New York. You can
I'll be
grab
there.
your tickets. Andrew's going to be there. I'm going to be there.
I'll be there.
Oh, Ghost's going to be there. My wife's going to be there. I don't know who else is going, but we're going to be there.
We'll be there.
The M-Balm effect is going to fucking throw down like no tomorrow. Maybe
Yeah.
Joyce will be there.
Maybe.
Maybe.
That-
might-
We haven't taken her outside in a while.
It's been a few years almost.
I don't remember the last time she saw light.
She looks a little peaked. She needs some fresh air.
She looks a little peaked. Joyce, do you want to go to the show?
Yes, I would love to go.
Oh, okay. Well, her voice box is a little fucking broken from that last.
She can use Vader's voice box.
Yes.
I would like to go.
Yeah, the robot voice, like
Yeah.
Stephen Hawking. Stephen Cochran? Yes. Oh, shit.
Well, he's dead.
That's pretty fucked up. Wow, dude. Really threw down on that one.
Oh, yeah.
But you can grab your tickets right now. White Tides, Perspectives, Gainer, and Easy Death, Inertia, all
February
those.
25th.
Yes, right here. If you didn't check it out already.
Yep.
I'm pretty excited about this.
It's probably going to be a good show.
Photo City.
Yes.
I like that venue. I don't know. Do you like that venue?
Photo City, yeah, it's a
I
nice
love
spot.
it. Yes, the parking's not bad. It seems pretty. It's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Easy, sometimes sleazy,
Yeah.
maybe cheesy, but very easy and breezy.
A little wheezy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, we're good.
Yeah, we're good. Everything's
good.
fine.
Yeah.
Everything's good. Everything's fucked up. I'm excited to see this. They have a new song. They're gonna. Well, Reinhold was on the show.
Yeah.
The last show before 2023,
Mhm.
and he said they're gonna be playing their new single.
Yep. I was
Yeah.
gonna say. I was about to say that.
I cannot freaking wait.
I'm going to see him soon. I'm going to the Bug Jar tonight.
Who's
yeah.
playing again?
Well, I know Displacers. Hold on. Let me pull it up really quick.
Displacer. No, that band I think reached out to us. We gotta at one point. We gotta get back on that. Rock Hard's got to come back strong and harder than ever.
Oh, yeah, definitely got to come
Displacer.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like Alien Autopsy.
Ooh.
We got a couple.
I've not seen them
Vicious
live, but I heard they
Intent.
were pretty good.
There's a bunch of them there. It's all the black metal bands. It's good
I like
stuff.
my coffee
Good
like I
stuff.
like my metal black.
Yeah,
I thought you were going somewhere
It says
else
Eternal Crypt, Alien Autopsy, Displacer, and Vicious Intent.
Not heard of Vicious Intent. That sounds pretty vicious.
Black Thrash.
And intent.
Ooh.
Good
yeah.
intent. Yeah.
I like doom metal too.
I'll
Doom
let you
metal's
know.
pretty good. Yeah. Ooh, Well, you know how it is, ladies and gentlemen. All good things must come to an end at some
go.
point. And we try to do this every Saturday on the Saturday, all the Saturdays. But sometimes we take off. But this week we didn't take off. I don't think we're taking off next week. I think.
I don't think so.
I think Andrew, did you have a good time here tonight?
Hell yeah.
Ah, you think you can do it again?
I think I can.
Yeah, we
If
think
y'all
she
are
can.
getting sick of me already.
Fuck no.
No,
This is
no.
great. I love it. Oh, it's
A
awesome.
very good first impression, I think.
Yes.
Unlike that guy with the virgin. That was not a good first
Yeah,
impression.
No.
yeah. I'm not in and out in 30 minutes.
No.
No, we're not doing that. We don't do that here on the M-Balm Effect.
No.
Ghost Flu says, yeah, I got to get to
I can
work.
attest to
Thanks for the lovely company. Be safe, guys.
Yep.
Hope the calls flood in. We hope so, too. We want to hear your beautiful, soothing voices
Yes.
here on our phone lines. If you could.
ASMR us with your voice.
Absolutely. But in the meantime, go to the Facebook page of the M-Balm Effect. Share, like, and follow.
Everywhere, but except in real life.
Exactly. And then go to YouTube, our YouTube channel. Like, subscribe, and smash that bell like you smash your wife or your girlfriend or your boyfriend, whatever it is.
Smash them.
Just don't give them the in and out.
Yeah.
We don't like the in and out burger over
The
here.
one and
Take
done.
some time.
Yeah, take some time, caress that shit, make it good, make it
her
feel
come.
nice. Yeah, and
Like
make sure,
Almond says.
yeah, make sure you tell your son this. You better make sure she
You
comes.
better make sure she comes.
That's right.
Any closing comments before we sign off?
No.
No.
Everyone be safe.
Everyone be safe.
And we'll see you next week.
We will
Yeah.
see you next week.
Yeah.
I think the Dashman and Omen should be back, so
Yeah.
we'll have to celebrate.
Full team.
Full on.
Yeah,
Full on.
Full effect.
Full effect, full on. We will see you live next week, Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. This is the M-Balm Effect. Bye.
Bye.
The M-Balm Effect.